Yeah, hello guys. What we are treating on today's video is how to make a neck taping, neck piping. So now the first thing you have to consider is the neck balance. So look at this shirt. This was a kaftan now. If the front is shorter than the back, the neck will not balance, or the back is the one that is shorter than the front, the taping will not relax. So you can look at this neck now that is relaxed. So if you want to know how to cut a neck, perfect a neckline, you can check the video in the BI. So this is the material I want to use, but I just want to make use of this one for the sample. So now for you to get the process, so now look at this material. Now you can see that the straight line, this straight line is not stretching. So but if I bend this like this now, you can see it that line is a stretching. So whenever you want to make a neck taping, you use the stretch side to make a neck taping. So now this is the material that I'm using. So assuming even if the material you are using is not that much, so the stretch material, you need to join the side. So now I don't have any choice than to join this material. So now I'm doing the cutting now. So now the wideness of the neck taping shouldn't be more than 2.5. So shouldn't be more than 2.5. So measure 2.5 here as well. Then just roll it out. So the problem that I'm using in this video may look similar to those you have known before. Well, I'm revealing some tips in this video, about 5 tips that will help you in achieving the best results whenever you are making a neck taping. So I urge you to watch the end of the video so that you won't miss any part of the training, and I'm very sure at the end of this video you'll be able to achieve a best result. So now what I need to do is to join the materials, to join the taping material. So now let me join it and come back. So now I've joined this thing. So now the neck line now is a 16. So whatever you have as your neckline, just add like a 4 inches to it to make it to give an allowance for the neck. So then open that place. So now bend this side, first side, with a half inch. Don't stretch the material. Don't draw it. Just cover it like this. Just bend it like this. Half straight down. Bend half straight down. This is one tip that make the taping to be very easy for you. So bend the other side as well. With a half inch. So let the edge, let it match, let it kiss each other. So now bend half on this side as well. Bend half on this side also. So please, I urge you to watch the end. So during the fixing of the piping, I'll be revealing useful tips, about 5 useful tips that can help you achieving the best results whenever you are making a neck taping. So in my previous video, I made mention of a stretch material. There's some material that normally cause neck piping squeezing or taping folding. So but in this video I'm not making use of a stretch material, so I'm applying a normal method of making a neck taping. So you can take a look at it, you can see it. So bend the other side on it and make sure there's a little space underneath, so that whenever you are sewing the upper parts, the stitches will hold the down part of the neck taping, of the taping as well. So just bend it like this. bend it like this, then iron it perfectly. Let it relax. So let it relax. So please, if you derive value in this video, help me hit the subscribe button, help me like the video so it doesn't cost anything. So thank you. So now the next thing is to proceed to fixing.
You can see how much I zoomed the camera, so I want you to see it clearly so that you understand it better. So now you can see this taping now. So make sure that the whole line fall into this edge where the taping bend. So now let's bend it on it like this. Please follow this process. I'm sure you will not have any issue of slanting rumple. So now you can see that this thing, as the neck bend, I'm also bending the taping also. Not that I'm straightening the taping like this, the neck like this, and also straightening the taping. No, the neck is bent, so as I'm bending the taping as well. So the shape of the neck, that's what you should follow. And you see that I make sure that it's very key into the taping. So now you can see that even without ironing it, without doing anything, the neck has already laid. So the shape of the neck is what you should follow, not just making it straight like this. And try to do it slowly. So don't rush, don't sew it once. So just make sure you take your time to do this, so it's worth it, because this is one of the things that make your kaftan to look more professional. So just follow the neckline like that and make sure it's key into the neck. So you can see that the way I'm doing it is not giving me issue at all. So now another thing here is to pull the upper part of the taping, pull it like this. Don't let it drop like this. Pull it to it. Just pull it like that, because as you are sewing the taping, it may be shifting. So the only way to sort this is to pull the material to pull the taping to the material like this. Then you draw the one under here, you draw this one, then you pull this one to it, and make sure you are sewing the tip of the taping, and be focused on this focus. Make sure you insert it very well like this. And see the way I turn it. So just pull this one to it. And that is it. So before you do the second stitches, first iron it out. So let me show you the best way to iron this. So now after we finish ironing, you will see the results. After we finish ironing, you will see the results. Let's go to the iron. First iron the front side. Pull it and let it lay as the neck normally is. Let it lay as the neck normally is. So the second side as well. So if you are not using a steam iron, make sure you wet it like this. You are not using a steam iron, so let's wet it like this so that to give you best result. So now let's turn it to the front. So now the ironing is very important in this. So you can see that I'm using hand to shape it. So where the neckline, where the shoulder line is, so make sure you set the gator there like this. So please, if you are not using a steaming iron, if it is a dry iron that you are using, place a material on it so that what you are ironing will not be giving a reflection. So make sure you place a iron on it. So now you have to do the second side as well. I'm sure you are seeing the result already. So you are seeing the result already. So do the second side as well. So this place now, let your hand, what we are wearing, the shoulder line now. So just iron it. So that is all. So on my next video, I'll be showing you the trick that I mentioned that I normally use for material, for light material. So I'll be showing you that trick in the next video of how to make a perfect piping. So now take your time to iron it very well. It's worth it. So take your time to iron it very well and make sure that it's laid. So if you follow this process, if you follow this procedure, I'm very sure you will not have any issue with piping again. So once I put the plaquettes now, this place will relax. So this place will do what? This place will relax. So that is all on how to make a perfect neck taping. So watch out for part 2 on how to make a perfect neck line. So because of this plaquette that I've not included, that's why this place is not relaxing. So please, I don't want this video to be too long. So because of the plaquettes, that's why this place is still coming down like this. So that is all on how to make this thing taping. So if you want to tape it again, if you want to have a double stitches, you can do that. So you can do that as well. So if you want to have a double stitches at the edge like this, you can do that. If you want the stitches to be 3, you can place it at the middle again and just trace it out. So I don't want the video to be too long. So just make sure your hand is very straight while sewing the tip. So that is all on how to make a perfect neck taping. Thank you.